guru, va, 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 guru, guru, va, 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 Vahguru, 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 Vahguru. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ, Maharaj remind us every day that we are separated from Vaheguru. The ironical part of this is that Vaheguru ji resides in all of us. Kat kat mein har jiyo base. In everybody, in everyone, but we are still separated. It's like father and son living in the same house, but they don't meet each other. Maharaj here is giving us an examples of Manmukhs and gurmukhs. That everything is in the Pana, in the will of Vaheguru. Manmukhs will never realize the love of Vaheguru. They, although the Vaheguru ji is in them also, but they will never understand that Vaheguru ji is sitting inside. They will look for happiness outside. But with Vaheguru ji's kirpa, when we become gurmukhs, with his kirpa, with his blessing and grace, we will find Vaheguru ji in ourselves. Apne andro hi milna. Bahar jaan di lod nahi, andar hi. We'll meet him inside. Here, Maharaj is giving an example of a lovebird. It is also called chakvi or chakri in Gurbani. There are a lot of legends attached with this bird, right? There's some old legends, and Kabir Sahib has talked about the chakvi bird. Let's read what Guru Nanak Dev Ji is saying, and then we'll go what Kabir Sahib was saying, so that we can understand why the example of chakvi has been given. Re man aisi harsyon preet kar jaisi chakvi sur. Maharaj is saying, love, oh mind, love Vaheguru like chakvi, the lovebird, loves the sun. Actually, why lovebirds are in so much love with the sun? There is a reason. Lovebirds are always a combination of a male and a female. It's also called chakwa and chakvi. Most of the times they are very small birds. So what happens is they are always flying together and everything. But what happens is they will lose each other. They will lose each other. Maybe if they are flying in the bank of the river and all, they will lose each other. And in the night, because they are separated, these lovebirds will cry for each other whole night in separation. Kabir Sahib gives a very good example. Kabir Sahib says, Kabir, chakri jo nis bichre, aaye mile prabhat. They get separated in the night, but they come back and meet in the morning. Now we have to take a deep dive on this, Guru Pyareo. What is the darkness and what is the light? When we are connected with Maya, when we are connected with Kal, when we are connected with Trigun Maya Panchdoot, we live in darkness. But there is a hope for this. Guru Sahib not discourage us. Guru Sahib, there is a hope. He says, just like a chakwi is always separated in the night, but when the sun comes, they are happy. Similarly, we live in Maya, Manmukhs live in Maya, but with Vaheguruji's Kripa, if his will is there, he will show us the path and the morning will come. We will meet him. We will merge back in him. And Maharaj will tell us all the process in this whole Shabad, how we can meet him. But at the end of the day, Maharaj is saying, Jo nar bichre Ram syo, na din mile, na raat. But in reality, if we are separated and we think that we are separated, we don't understand that Vaheguruji inside us, like an example of a manmukh, and we are so much in love with this Maya, then we cannot meet. Then we cannot meet if we are connected with this world. Whole idea of this Shabad is Re man aisi harsyo preet kar. Till the time love will not come, we will not be able to merge back in Vaheguru. Doesn't matter who we are, what we are. If we have love for this world, if we have love for these relationships, if we have love for these physical things, will not be able to connect with Vaheguru. But Maharaj says, Khin pal neend na sovai, jane dur hajur. Maharaj is giving an example of Chakvi. Chakvi has so much love for the Chakwa that in the night it cannot even sleep for a single second, not even for a single instance, because she thinks that Chakwa is very far away. The male lovebird is far away. He cannot, if she cannot meet him whole night, and she will not even sleep. Can they? Same thing about the Manmukh. Manmukh soji na pave, gurmukh sada hazur. Can they? Manmukh thinks that he is, or there is nothing called Vaheguru. Nobody can meet Vaheguru. And the enjoyment is only in this world. But Gurmukhs, whether they have met or not met, but when they get a wisdom of Gurbani Guru, when they come in Sachi Sangat, Sat Sangat, they know for sure that Vaheguruji is inside us. And the day will come when I will meet him, when I will merge back in him. Gurmukh Sada Hazur. And then when they meet him, when they merge him in him, they always are in presence. Then there is no difference left between Harjan and her. And it is always about mind. Can they Manmukh Ganat Ganavai Karta Kare Su Hoy? Can the Manmukhs will say, oh, I have this quality, I have that quality. Even in spiritualism, Guru Pyareo, the unfortunate or the saddest part is, even in the path of spirituality, we get home, we get ego, we get hankar. We say, I have this quality. I have found this wisdom of Gurbani. I have found that these rags are the best way to get connected with Vaheguru. I know that if we will do this way, Simran, it is the idea of the game is what we are doing is self-praises. Self-praises can only be done, and it's never done, to be honest, when we are one with Vaheguru. Then we don't speak. When anybody with Vaheguruji's Kirpa, they get connected with Vaheguru, their tongue will stop speaking about anything. Anything will happen, they'll say it is the will of Vaheguru. वो रज़ा च रहिंदे. Otherwise, Manmukhs will always talk about the praises of this world, praises about his property, his good things, about, it can be about wealth, it can be about property. What is happening in Punjab these days? The Sant Deras, they say, oh, I have such a big dera. I have 20 acres of land, 100 acres of land. All the Sangat gave it to me, right? The idea is we have to recognize that Gurbani Guru is our only Guru. Gurbani is our wisdom, and Vaheguruji is inside us. Yes, we are separated from Vaheguru. Like a chakwi is separated from the chakwa. Kirt karam ke bichhde, kar kirpa melo ram. But we also know that we are not going to find Vaheguruji outside. Kisse Sant Babe ne tonu milwana nahi. No Bhai Sahib, no Baba is gonna help you meet. You have to follow Gurbani. Whatever Gurbani says, we have to do it. We have to do the practical of it. Otherwise, we'll end up like a Manmukh. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤਾਕੀ ਕੀਮਤ ਨਾ ਪਵੇ ਜੇ ਲੋਚੈ ਸਭ ਕੋਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕੀਮਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਪੈਂਦੀ. For the Manmukhs, even if you have a lot of good qualities, worldly qualities, and even if you're telling people, helping people, do even the seva from the hand also, but only if Vaheguruji wants. Manmukh ganat ganavai karta kare suhoy. That's a major point. Only if he wants, if Vaheguruji wants, then only we will know the value of the guns, that there are real values. You know, there's always a confusion among among people, especially when walking on the path. What about helping other peoples? What about to be Sattoguni? Maharaj is telling us again and again, yes, you can try to become Sattoguni, you can become compassionate, you can become loving, you can try to help people, but without Naam, everything is useless, because the home is not yet dead. The ego has not yet dead. Where there is ego, there is no Naam. Where there is Naam, where there is a Shabad, there is no ego. We cannot say, I'm tasting Amrit Ras. My tongue is tasting Amrit Ras. I am doing the Simran, and also we have an ego. Normally you don't talk about these things because it is a yatra, it is a traveling. Now, I know these days we have cell phones and all. If we are traveling to one place, we will tell our spouse or our, everybody, hey, I am here, or maybe we'll put it on a Facebook or an Instagram and all, because this world is controlled by Kal. It's a Kal Yug, right? We want to display everything, whatever we do in our life. But that is not the way to live. As a cybersecurity person, I can tell you that is the worst thing we can do in the worldly life also. You're telling everybody what you're doing, how much money you have, where are you going, how many kids you have, putting the pictures of your kids and all everywhere, showing your picture everywhere. Because this is not only a cybersecurity threat, it is also the threat of increasing your home. Because what happens with this social media, when we post our pictures, when we post our videos, people say, oh, so nice, you are so good, you are doing the best thing. It keeps us away from Vaheguru. Oh, today I went to a homeless shelter place, I did the seva, I did a langar seva today. I was in the Gurdwara, I cooked the langar for 20 people. I served the langar to 100 people. Yes, you did a good thing, but the home came inside you. Taki कीमत na pave je loche sab koe. Even if you're doing the good things, If we are not doing a nishkam seva, if you are not connected with the naam, gur ki seva safal hai, je ko kare satgur ki seva, satgur ki seva safal hai, je ko kare chit laye. Anything which we do in our life, we need to be connected with Vaheguru. Then it is safal. ता से ओदी कीमत पता लगेगी. Then only we will know the value of it. गुरमत होए ता पाइए, सच मिले सुख होए. कहंदे you have to take Guru's mat. You cannot use your own mat. What is Guru's mat, Guru प्यारे? 1430 angs of Gurbani. Tan Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. We don't just have to understand the Gurbani, we have to walk on the path of Gurbani. That is the Gurmat. When we do a practical of Gurbani, when whatever Vaheguruji is telling us, we do it. Gurmat hoye, ta paiye. Kinu paana? Who we have to connect? Our mind has to connect with Vaheguru. Our mind has to merge in Vaheguru. Galli jog na hoye. Just by mere talking about it, just by exaggerating your good qualities, you cannot get connected with Vaheguru. Gurmukhs who jap naam, they don't speak about, okay, I did this, I did that. With Vaheguruji's kirpa, they will automatically be Sattoguni, because naam is the body of Sattoguni. Gurmukh Pyareo, we will sleep if we will close our eyes while doing the katha. We have to open our eyes. जिन्नी देर तक ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਾ ਖੁੱਲਾਂਗੇ, ਆਪਾਂ ਕਥਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੋ ਜਾਾਂਗੇ. We have to open our eyes during the katha. We have to close our eyes during the Simran. Always remember that. Gurmukh hoye ta paiye, sach mile sukh hoye. Till the time our mind is not connected with such, till the time our mind is not connected with Vaheguru, we will not get sukh. We will not get peace. Sach mile sukh hoye. Gyan padarth paiye, tripavan soji hoye. We have to get a gyan. How can we get gyan? Shabad. Shabad Guru, Gur Shabad. That Shabad Guru, that Gur Shabad is Tan Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. And Gur Shabad will connect us with the Shabad which is in Chautha Pad. Tragun mete chauthe varte. Iha Pagdniyal. That is the Gyan we will get. The path of Sikhi is Gyan and Dhyan. The Padarat of Gyan is Naam, the Shabad, the cosmic sound. When our consciousness connect with the higher consciousness, with Vaheguru. Gyan Padarat Paiye Tripavan Soji Hoye. Tripavan, 3 words, we have talked about it multiple times. In the sky, in the earth, under the earth, meaning everywhere. Everywhere your mind can go. Physical body has a limitations. Physical body, you have to take a transportation. Physical bodies, you have to take a transportation, and you have to go from here to there. You can go by car, you can go by bus, you can take an Uber. If you have to go out of station, out of the country, you go by plane. But sanuki kya hai? Vaheguru naam jahaz hai, jo chade so utre par. You have to take a flight of Vaheguru and who has to take a flight? Your mind. Always remember, mind has to travel. Mind has to travel from one place to another place. Which place? Chautha Pad. That's where our surt has to be. But that will only happen when we will have a Gyan Padarat Naam. First starts with the Akhri Naam, and then we will, once the filth of our mind has gone, when the love is trickling down, when we are moving from a Manmukh to Gurmukh, when that Soji will come, when the wisdom is come, when we transform from a Manmukh to Gurmukh, then only we will be able to connect with him. But you need to have a naam. There is no other path. Nirmal naam na visra je gunka gahak hoye. Kande tu gun channa hai na? You want good qualities? Don't tell others. which qualities you have. What you should do? You should ask for Naam from Vaheguru. Nirmal Naam. Nirmal is pure. No stains at all. If we will have Nirmal Naam in our mind will also become spotless. Our mind will also glow. Nirmal Naam na visre. Kade na main bhulna. I should never, Vaheguru ji, I should never forget you. I should never forget Naam. Nirmal Naam na visre. Je gun ka gahak hoye. But you have to become a customer of gun. You have to become customer of Naam. You have to trade in Naam, not trade in the worldly things. Always remember two things, thus two things, live and thought. Either we can love Vaheguru or we can love this world. We can't do both. We can't do both. More love for Vaheguru will come, less love for this world will come. Go. World love for the world will go, love for Vaheguru will come. If the love for world is coming, then love for world is coming, then love for Vaheguru will go away, will become Manmukhs. खेल गए सो पंखनु जो चुगदे सरताल सरतल खेल गए से पंखनु जो चुगदे सरतल. Maharaj is giving an example of a bird. And they just like a bird goes from one tree to another tree, from one place to another place. And what they do, they will go to Sarovar, they will go to the lands just to get the seeds, just to get their food. Chugan vaste. Can they khel gaye? They are playing, meaning they are living this world. I think Manmukhs are like that. We just go into the world and we look for the happiness around. We find the happiness out around. Oh, let's go to a beach. Let's go here. Let's enjoy our life. Let's have a good food. Let's go to the places. Let's look into the countries. Let's enjoy the nature. We are wasting our time. We are wasting our time. खेल गए से पंखनु जो चुगदे सरतल घड़ी की मोहत की चलना खेलन आज के कल. कहंदे in one घड़ी we don't know if the next breath is going to come. घड़ी की मोहत की चलना खेलन आज के कल. कहंदे पता ही नहीं लगना सन. We will not know. In a moment, in an instant, we will leave this physical body. The time will come, the time of death will come, and we will leave. And this play is over. Gurbani, this is a very important point. Khel gaye se pankhnu, jo chugde sartal. Maharaj has compared this life like a play, khed, a game. Mere prabh sache, ek khel rachaya. We are here. Shakespeare also said that men and women are mere actors. They're just playing in the stage. It's like a drama. But we think that this drama is our life. We start thinking about this drama as a reality. At the end of the day, this is just a drama, and this drama is going to end one day. This fake love, fake stuff of this world will be over. That's why Maharaj tells us, Dam Dam Sada Samalda, Dam na birta jai. Every second remember Vaheguru. Every second. Saas Gra Simran, Saas Antargat Simran. Coming in Sachi Sangat. You don't have to go anywhere. Vaheguru ji is in there. We can join Sachi Sangat online also if there are some problems. But we will not even connect to the to Zoom button. Will not open a YouTube. Will not open online Sangat also if Vaheguru ji's will is not there. ऐसे पीछे अरदास करनी है गुरु प्यारे. When we are away from the Sangat, all the time, even when we are within the Sangat, thanks to Vaheguru and always tell him, keep me in the Sangat. Because Sachi Sangat is the one where we can carry across this pavsagar, this ocean of fire, this scary ocean. Jis tu mele so mile, jaye sacha pidmal. Can the people will recognize this opportunity? They will recognize this game. But only if he wants, if Vaiguruji wants, then he will make us connected with Vaiguru. Our mind will connect with him. But only if he wants, then we will become Gurmukh from Manmukh. Manmukhs will become Gurmukhs. Bin Gur Preet na upjay. But what Maharaj just told us earlier, just like a chakwi. Chakwi is always sleeping. She can't even sleep. Manmukhs will sleep. Manmukhs will sleep in the love of God. Is it? No, other way out. Manmukhs will not sleep because of the problems of the world. Only person who can sleep is when they have no fikr, when they have no thoughts. You know the disease of insomnia. Insomnia will not let you sleep because you are worried. That's why Maharaj gave us the example of Chakwi. Chakwi is always thinking, where is my Chakwa? Where is my Chakwa? But Maharaj say, why you are thinking about Vaiguru, that Vaiguru is far away? Vaiguruji is inside you. Right? Yes, we should cry in the love of Vaiguru. When we are in the doing praises and all, then we wake up at the Amrit Vela to do the praises. Then we don't sleep because we want to meet Vaiguru. We want to go into that sleep of a sun smat. Right? So Sohang aap pachaniye. Guru Pyareo, you have to read this together. Maharaj says, Bin gur preet na upjay, home mail na jaye. You have to be connected with Guru, the Shabad Guru, which is inside you. When you will connect with the Shabad Guru, then home will go away. Then the real love will come. Then you can meet Vaiguru. Sohang, you have to read this together. Here in the screen, you see, it's separate. Sohang. It is one word. Sohang. Sohang aap pachaniye. What is Sohang? Sohang is, there is a Sohang job. Let me give you a little bit of information. I think we have time. We should understand this. There is Sohang job, which a lot of people do that. You know what that Sohang job is? I am God. I am God. I am God. I am God. That Sohang job is, people say, I am God. I am God. I am God. I am Vaiguru. I am Vaiguru. We don't have to do that. Gurbani is totally different, because when we say I, what will it bring? Home. Maharaj Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, the real Sohang is when you recognize yourself. With Vaiguruji's Kirpa, you recognize that Naam, that Jyot inside you. Mantu Jyot Swaroop hai, apna mool pachan. When you will recognize that, not by just saying, not by just doing this job, because that job will give you home. What we do, what is the path shown to us? Tu hi, tu hi, tu. It's only you. Everywhere it's you. You are in everybody. When Gurmukhs go in that stage, they don't do Suhang. They will still say you. It's all you. Shukranna. You have given me everything. You are giving me the breath. You are giving me the Naam. I am nothing. You become nothing. When we will learn how to become nothing, nobody belongs to us. We don't belong to anybody. We are nobody. Then the home will go away. But that will only happen, Maharaj says, Shabad Ped Patiyaye. When Shabad will pierce our heart. Meaning, when the Shabad will come in our mind. जिन्नी देर तक नाम पदार्थ साडे मन विच नहीं वसदा गुरु प्यारे, we will not be able to recognize ourselves. Gurmukh hoye, sukaya khoje, hor sab param phulai. All the doubts should go away. सोहंग आप पछाणिए शब्द भेद पति आए गुरमुख आप पछाणिए अवर के करे कराए कहंदे गुरमुखs they will have kirpa of Vaheguru Sache Pasha through the Shabad, through Gurmukh, through Vaheguru Ji's kirpa, we will recognize ourselves one day. Avar ke kare karaye. Nobody can help you doing this. You have to do yourself. Only with the kirpa of Vaheguru Ji. Only Vaheguru Ji can do it. No Sant, no Mahatma, no physical body. No physical body. But the gun is with, the qualities are with Sachi Sangat. In Sachi Sangat, it becomes very easy. Because all together, sab surti mil surt kamai, sab कीमत mil कीमत पाई. Then we will know the value of this life. Then we know what the purpose of our life, why we came here. Then our mind will go in peace. Our mind will have the sukh. ਮਿਲਿਆ ਕਿਆ ਕਿਆ ਮੇਲੀਏ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਮਿਲੇ ਪਤੀ ਆਏ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਸ਼ਬਦ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਉਹ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਂਦਾ then you cannot be separated. Again, this is a very high state. It's difficult for me also to speak because I'm also not merged. I'm just like you. We have to do ardas. We can only do ardas in here. Milya ka kya meliye. Maharaj says that state. And may Vaheguru Ji bless all of us of that stage where we can understand, where there are no desires left, where there is no worries and stress left of this world. That will be the true state. Shabad mile patyay. Through the Shabad. Only through the Shabad we can meet. Only when the Naam will come in our mind fully, when we will be nirmal. Manmukh soji na pave vichhud chota khaye. It says Manmukhs will not understand this. And that is also will of Vaheguru. Maybe now we got Uchi Dat. We got this good quality. Maharaj blessed us with the Sangat. We are getting this Gyan. Who knows what we would be doing in our last births? Maybe we were worshipping animals. Maybe we were worshipping people. Now at least we know that the game is of Shabad. Shabad is formless. Naam is formless. Vaheguru Ji is formless. Tan Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, all our 10 Gurus, they always showed us the path to meet Vaheguru, the formless Nirankar Vaheguru. Until the time our mind don't become formless, we will not be able to meet. What does that mean? Meaning if our mind has still some thoughts, even a single stain is there, that means we are not fully ready to merge in Vaheguru. Manmukh soji na pave. The Manmukhs will not get this wisdom. Even if they will read Gurbani, even if they will go to the Gurdwara, they will not get the soji. Only if he wants. A bada important point, Guru Pyare. Only if he wants that this son, because you have come to the Sangat now, Guru Pyare. That means Maharaj has shown you the kirpa. Have a faith. Do the ardas benti all the time, and Maharaj will do kirpa. Wait. Have a patience. The biggest thing is patience. Don't think that you are not going to meet. You are going to meet. But we need to have a patience. Look at Baba Farid Ji. Look at Tan Tan Shri Guru Amar Das Sache Pasha Ji. We have so many examples in Gurmat. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਾਨਕ ਦਰ ਕਰ ਏਕ ਹੈ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਚੋਟਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪੈਣ ਲੱਗਣਗੀਆਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਮਨਮੁਖ ਸੋਜੀ ਨਾ ਪਵੇ ਵਿਛੜ ਚੋਟਾਂ ਕਰ Manmukh will suffer. Gurmukhs, even if, yesterday also we discussed this, Gurmukhs, even if they will be inflicted in pain, the physical pain or some physical disease, they will accept it as a pana, as a will of Vaheguru, because they know they are not the physical body. So it doesn't matter if some problems are coming in the physical body. And slowly, Guru Pyareo, the physical problems will also go away when we come close to Vaheguru. More we are connected with Vaheguru, physical problems also go away. Manada rog, tanda rogi. But still, even the problem have come, we will accept it. That is the beauty. Can they always remember Nanak, Guru Nanak Dev Ji saying, Dar kar ek hai. अवर ना दूजी जाए, कहते कुछ और नहीं है, सगल द्वार को छाड़ के गयो तुहारो द्वार। गुरु गोबिंद सिंह जी, he said, I left all the das, only I came to your door. Can you tell me, Gurmukh Pyaro, which is that door? All the 9 doors we have to leave. The 10th door, which is the hidden door above our head, above our eyebrows, that's where we have to go. Nanak dar kar ek hai, avar na दूजी जाए, कहते दूजे घरां च ना जाना किते. Don't go in the raskas, the desires of this physical body. Don't desire for good food. Don't desire for that. But again, it will not come on it your own. If you will try to control it, it will exploit. Slowly, with the patience. जिन्ना सी नाम जपांगे, महाराज साडे इंद्रियां दा रस भी control करनगे. The senses, the juice of senses, right? That will also be controlled. But only it will happen with naam. And we should always ask for naam. Vintud horje mangana, sir dukha ke dukh, de naam santokhiya, utre man ki bukha. I think there is some comment here. Vaheguru, please forgive me. I believe Guruji is talking about Chakwi's love for son and not her male partner. Please forgive me for my wrong words. Penji, normally what happens is this is actually tied to a tale in Hindu tale where Chakwi and Chakwa, the lovebirds, are separated because of the darkness. And Chakwi is always flying towards the sun. And in the morning, it is looking for the sun, right? And it meets and they are in love. But the moment the sun goes down, she cries because she misses the Chakwa. I know there are wrong translations there. And that's why I gave an example of Kabir Ji's Shabad, Guru Pyareo. Gurbani hi Gurbani de ped khulegi. Assi nahi kholne, Gurbani hi Gurbani. Again, read this Shabad on Ang 1371. Kabir Chakwi jo nis bichre aaye mile parbaat. Parbaat hunda morning. The Chakwi will be separated in the darkness, in the night. But during the sun, when the sun will come out, it will meet. Jo nar bichre Ram syo, na din mile na raat. For a Gurmukh Pyare, day and night, it is always connected with Vaheguru. It doesn't matter whether the sun is there or not, whether moon is there. It's always, Gurmukh Pyare will be always connected with Vaheguru. Is that thing clear? Guru Pyare?
Hanji, thank you, ji.
Hanji. आओ जी गुरमुख प्यारे हो, सिमरन करिए जी. वाह गुरु, 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 गुरु, वाह 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 Guru, Va, 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 Guru, Guru, Va, 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 Guru. Antargat Guru Pyareo, mind should chant, mind should listen. You can focus on your tongue, you can move your tongue, but sound should not come out of your mouth. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਹਮ ਅਵਗੁਣ ਭਰੇ, ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ। ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾੜ ਬਿਖੈ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਈ। ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਪਰਮ ਪੈ ਭੂਲੈ। ਸੁਤ ਦਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ। ਇਕ ਉੱਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ। ਤੈ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ। ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ। ਗੁਰੂ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਪਿਆਰਿਓ। We'll meet again tomorrow with ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ at 5 p.m. Pacific. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।